Are you a feminist?
I consider myself to be.
And do you...
Not necessarily,
Okay.
but I definitely speak up for myself in certain situations.
Do you both have an interest in fashion, or do you work in fashion, or what do you
Yes
do?
and yes.
What do you...
Students / currently interns. But
Okay.
Yeah, so fashion students.
Yeah. Okay, and do you think feminism and fashion coexist together?
I think it can be.
We should do more, definitely.
I think. Oh, that's a tough one. Yeah, no, I think it can do, but there's definitely a long way to go still, I think.
What are the biggest problems for you in the industry at the minute with the way women are represented, or even the way there's not enough diversity, or whatever you think is a big problem?
I think in fashion, probably obviously body image, regards to size, would be like the biggest problem, at least for me personally.
Do you think that there needs to be a feminist voice in fashion, that at the minute there isn't anyone really speaking out for the way women are represented?
Definitely, I feel like there are so many people in fashion that could say something and instead choose to ignore the issue.
Yeah, probably the people that have the voice are doing enough, whereas there's people that are trying to that don't quite have enough authority to kind of hear their voice heard.
So do you think people in fashion are, even though they want things to change, are a bit scared of doing stuff, or a bit scared of speaking out about stuff?
I don't think necessarily they're scared. I think it's more maybe about that we've gotten so used to it that a lot of people kind of take it for granted that this is the way it is, so it can just keep going. I mean, to be fair, there's nothing really to be scared about.
Do you think, do you read magazines, fashion magazines and all that? Yeah. Do you think that there's a room for a magazine, or you would like to see a magazine which is kind of all encompassing and uses different types of women and is
Yeah, I think there's definitely a room for a magazine like that, but at the same time, I think for the general public to be interested in it, it would have to be kind of like not in your face, feminist or diverse, or that shouldn't kind of be like the branding of it. It should probably be like we just happen to have loads of different people in our magazine, but still be about fashion.
So do you think
the diversity thing is like very much in the spotlight right now, so I think people will take notice, like with all walks beyond the catwalk. Like we've just had I can't remember her name, but
is it Karen Franklin? Was it? Yeah.
And that was really good. We had like a little module based on that, so I think it's definitely in the spotlight, whereas enough to get it noticed as a concept by itself, like the whole diversity thing.
So about what you were saying before, that it wouldn't have to be an in-your-face kind of magazine. Do you think that's because there's still quite a stigma associated with?
I did a project at uni just last term about feminism and branding and kind of mixing the two. And so I did some research, like just with people I know, friends and family, all that, like what they see as a feminist. And all the feedback was quite aggressive. And I know a lot of my friends are a bit, I guess, like taken aback when I say I'm a feminist, because they like look at me really differently, and like if I mention to a guy that I'm a feminist, some guys will definitely take a step back and be like, okay, she's not approachable, basically. But I think it's definitely a stigma around it, and it's very sad, because I feel like so many people I know kind of are feminists, but they don't want to call it that because of the image around it.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point, and I think